Hey guys, welcome in, and today I wanted to talk about Tower of Endurance and a team that got some help and I got some recommendations you should run because I was struggling to make it all the way to the end um, in this tower with getting things surviving, and someone's recommended use Mickey, Ariel, Merida. Use them, use snowies and aliens to keep mobs away as well as the brooms, and you should be able to heal yourself before you take damage. And I was like, that's interesting, and I tried it and I was really good, and I was making myself to the end, so around about level 40, between level 40 and 44 is quite hard. Once you get over level 44 it does become a whole lot easier, so I'm level 44 at the moment, and just the enhancements that you can get at that level, it just strengthens the team, gives them a bit more damage, gives more HP, all that kind of stuff. So you do notice a difference of it getting easier the higher you get, but if you're wanting some help or just wanting to see some strategies of how to make it work and how to get through this tower, so with this tower, oh perfect, this is like the perfect setup. So aliens, drop them at the back, and then by the time I've got my MP ready, boom, use my whirlpool, get the stun on, and then I'm just going to use everything else in between. And what that's going to do, it keeps them right down the other end of the board. And with them being right down the other end of the board, it still allows for me to not take damage. And here I want to use the brooms, so brooms, then I want to use aliens, and then I've got the aliens back there. That's going to distract them just for a little bit, and then whirlpool is ready, they're all in range, mass stun, mass damage, use the cauldron, and then I want to try and heal myself just before this dies. So using Ariel, heal myself while he's taking damage, get myself maxed right up, and then I can go brooms, aliens, whirlpool again on the next stage. And if you can get it in that order down pat, it is pretty easy to continue on. And then all you need to do is just continue on. You want to try and heal yourself so that all of your characters are fully healed before the next tower, because every stage of the tower, and I just love it when they try and target like pots and things like that. So boom, everything is pretty much healed up, and every stage of the Tower of Endurance, if anyone's not up there yet or not quite sure about it, is that your team, the ones that you're running, you can only use them, each character, once up until the final battle when you've finished it. And then, so if your characters take damage, so you can see there Ariel has a little bit of damage just squished off right there, just a itty bitty little bit, but the other two are full because I healed them right up before the end. And so if your characters are taking a lot of damage, this can get a real struggle by the time you're a few levels in. The first few stages are very easy, but when you start getting up into the 5, 6s, it gets a little bit more difficult, and when you get to like the 10, 11, 12, it was getting quite hard, and 13 is just like, oh, super hard. But with this strategy, oh, perfect again. So aliens, watch this. So they're going to walk back towards the aliens because they're the closest enemy. Then when they're all together, whirlpool, mass stun them, mass damage, get them right down. Then I'm free now to take less damage because there's less things around, and then I'm just going to heal myself. But if I don't really need healing, I'll just heal up the pot so I can get more so charge up my MP more. And then what I want to do is I want to leave this to get as much magic as I can before I knock him out. And what I want to do now is my magic's going to recharge on a full bar when I get to the next stage. Drop the aliens, so because I ordered it up, so aliens, whirlpool, get them all. Then I'll drop my pot, heal anyone up that needs to be healed. So Ariel needs some healing at the moment, and all I need to do is keep him away now. So use the, and again, entrancing the pot, which is that's the dream right there. And then sometimes, sometimes you might want to just use some of your other attacks just to burn them off. But boom, aliens, they walk back right onto the other side of the board, mass confuse, drop the pot, use a heal on whoever needs a heal. Who needs heal? Ariel? I'll use her for a little bit. And then, boom, level over, everybody is healed. And sometimes I won't attack there, I'll just drag out the end if there's no ranged attackers, and I'll just drag out the end and see how many heals I can get on off. So that's the strategy, and you can do each level like that. And if you can manage to just order your attacks, so the way you use your skills and the order that you use them, they'll cycle back around. So always want to use aliens and then whirlpool, and if you can get that start of each wave, it makes this super easy. Make them all walk as far away as they can from you, and then because you don't have any tanks, they will walk towards it. Boom. So I've got the two, drop those right back, they all turn around, get them to walk right back around, boom, drop the whirlpool. Whirlpool done, all the back lines are knocked out, and those are the ones that can damage you from far. Get the pot, and now I'll drop these just to keep them away from me, and then I'll try and use this healing, and I'll heal this. And now I'm just going to continue waiting there while Ariel finishes your heal, and I'll continue getting MP. Then boom, drop the aliens. No, because I got a broom, that didn't work. So you got to be careful about that. So sometimes if you miss the timing, or something like a random broom comes out, then you do have to be careful. And this is where you just drop brooms around it. So not everything is going to run perfectly every single time. So you got to be careful about that. So I'm going to go and try and heal Ariel for now, because Merida can heal herself with the wisps. So starting again, aliens, drop back first, turn around, group them together, whirlpool, drop a pot, and here I'm going to use Merida's attack to try and get some more crits, but if not, I'm going to just try and heal her up a little bit. And I got a little bit of a heal off on there before I knocked him out. So other times I could have held back on maybe on Merida's heal, looked for the Ariel's heal, Merida's attack, to try and get some wisps to heal. But here's where it starts getting a little bit harder, and if I start taking damage, then like you'll notice like Merida's a little bit down now. So you got to be careful. But if you strategize it like this, you can make it through the whole way of the tower easy every day. And I'm so glad and appreciative to I'll check on the name soon. So I know it starts with J. But see here, I don't have the aliens. So what I am going to do, I'm just going to load this up for the next wave and prepare this for the next wave. So I want to have aliens. So aliens first. And then when the aliens are done, I want to be doing the wave of the whirlpool. So boom, 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 boom. Knockouts, perfect. He's still distracted. I want to heal right at the end, so it's going to hold out and finish Ariel's heal because she's channeling. And what's that done is dragged out and let me get some more MP. And all I need to do is cycle through. And I just need to try and cycle through so I can get the aliens first round, first wave is all I need to do. So I need to use enough abilities. See, it's still dragging them back enough. So I'm just going to use it on these two because he's going to get knocked out soon. And all I need to do now is I just need to burn. I'm just going to burn this. I'm not going to let him take any damage. I'm going to drop a pot down behind. And now all I need to do, I'm going to just drop those. So what that has done now is given me aliens. So now I've got aliens. And I need these monkeys for my abilities. So my quest, sorry. The mass done. There we go. There's those monkeys. And I'll heal him. And I'll drop a pot. And putting a pot at the back also makes it so Merida attacks that instead of attacking and damaging me. And that can be super strategical rather than using snowies as well, because Merida doesn't really attack snow. She always attacks the furthest away. And so by dropping a pot behind, that can actually help deter some damage. So just a little helpful hints that I found help me. So here Ariel and Merida are still down a little bit. But on the whole, for going through a hard level, that was so much better for me than when I was running like a tank, like trying to run Kronk to heal himself and shield himself. and and then try and heal him up so we can do it and just continue cycling that way. I found that so much harder, and I ran through like a whole bunch of tanks trying to get that available. And so here I want to just try and knock out the guy at the back as fast as I can, so I can get the aliens and then the whirlpool. Here we go, aliens, and then I can go whirlpool when I get enough MP. And so this is where it gets harder, because they're not dying as fast, they're not getting knocked out as fast. So this is where it gets a little bit more difficult. On drop the pot down behind me, and what that is going to allow me to do is now I want to start to heal up, and I want to start healing up as much as I can. I want to save my aliens for the next level now. So especially in the hard modes, it's important to save these aliens for the next level. I'll save my MP as well. And boom. So now aliens, get them back, whirlpool, drop a pot, and then so now Merida won't damage me. She should be going for that pot, and then I want to knock her out as soon as I can, because I want to take less damage from her, because she is someone who can damage me from range. And now I will drop these. I'll drop the aliens. Not that it matters so much at the moment, but... And the reason why it doesn't matter so much at the moment is because this is the last wave, and all I need to do is focus on healing myself up. So I just need to keep them as far away from me as I can. I don't want to do full damage until I'm all healed. And this is where I start. I just point my attacks the wrong way, so not to do damage. And now I want to heal myself up, get myself full heals, use these to the full effect, keep them as far away from me as I can, and boom, Ariel's healed. Brave Girl is healed from her own wisps, and now I just need to heal Mickey by the end of this next one. And if you can keep doing this up, before level 44 I could get to the level 13. I couldn't quite run through the boss level with this team, and I still quite can't, but hopefully you've got enough leveled up teams to get there. But even if you can get further than you were trying to run tanks, I find this super useful, and then you can use your tanks in the end to see how far you can get. So perfect. Aliens. So after aliens I want to get whirlpool, splash them out, and then I need to get healing. I need to heal Mickey, and then so healing first, because the healing is going to be my priority now, and then I will drop pots just to try and get some extra MP while I'm waiting, and also stops me from taking as much damage as I would if she would have got 2 more attacks into all 3 of my people. So boom, aliens first. So that's where the cycles start to become important, is when these harder teams get stronger and lasting longer. You really need to be able to keep them away as fast as for as long as you can. So I want to heal Ariel first, drop a pot, and I want to save now. I want to save the aliens for the next level. So I want to just attack him, get him out, and now I've got aliens, and then I'll have a pot, and then so aliens, make them walk right back, whirlpool. And this level is nice because they've only got the monkey that can do damage on me. So I want to actually drop my heals first, and then I'll drop the pot. And now I just want to cycle out like I did the last time on the last boss, because this is 3 out of 3. I just want to cycle out all these things to get my heals, and then heal my whole team out as fast as I can. And that's where using the pot helps. Oh, and I don't want to take any damage, so I will stun him. I'll drop a pot in front here, drop some aliens, and drop some of those. And then if I can get another heal out, that'd be amazing. All the health helps, especially coming to the last level. So that's the kind of cycles you want. And if you can do this every single level, and you just order your attacks, get a pattern going, get a rhythm going, I find that really helps me to do this. And now here, everything's level 50, everything's 6-star. I can't wait to see how they progress more challenges like this, because when I first did this was a super hard challenge. I think I'll definitely try. I'm always saying I'm gonna do more videos on things like this. And my first attempts going through to when I get like a strategy down pat like this, because that's what I find interesting. Hopefully, let me know if you guys enjoy videos like this. It's more strategical, more planning things out and things like that. But that's one thing I do really like about this whole tower of things, and I think the game is frozen now. Alright, we're going to get back into it, and hopefully not have it crash this time. So Tower of Endurance, let's do that last stage. And I really look forward to, hopefully, there we go, getting into it. I really look forward to seeing what other kind of challenges they'll do for this, and when the level caps increase and all the other stuff increase, more challenges, if they're going to increase the tower heights and at different levels and things like that, like a level 51, level 61, all that kind of stuff. It'll be interesting. And I think it's a fun challenge, although I think, there we go, perfect setup, on the go. So get them to go travel all the way back, and Whirlpool is ready, get that Whirlpool off. And it's nice that they have gone all the way to the back as well to get max damage. So I want to get rid of, what do I want to do? I'll just try and damage them all. So I need to get one attack out so I can get out these guys so I take less damage. And oh man, this is where the damage hits boss levels. I want to save that for next round. So I want to give him an attack. There we go, perfect. So now I just need to heal, get a heal off. No! Okay, I wanted to get a heal off before that started so I could like hang back on that last map and heal. Okay, perfect. So get those, they turn around. Mass stats. I'm going to heal her because she is well heavily damaged. And then I'll get the brooms out, and then I just need to keep them away. At this stage, I just need to keep them away, and now I can get the pot. And now that I've got the pot, I'll try and use the aliens, and I'll use a stun again. And now I want to try and get them ready for next round. So now I want to cycle through until I've got the aliens again, and then I want to use them next round. So man, this boss mode is quite, oh no, I needed that. I did need that. Alright, let's drop these out. We'll drop a pot. And now I've got aliens back for next round, so that is a bonus. And all I need to do is knock a few things out now. Don't want to take any more damage. Alright, last round. And if I can do this, I can do the whole tower with this one team now. And with this strategy, oh, that's amazing. So full energy, which is great, nearly full MP. Drop the aliens straight at the back, make them all walk back. When they're all in range, mass stun them. And then, let's probably start healing, drop a pot. Drop some more of these guys. Drop them all back up here, and then just keep them far away. And boom. Now this is where it's going to get easy. So heal myself. I can drop another pot when that goes. Drop another pot. Drop some more brooms. Some more aliens. And then some whirlpoolers. And then heal. Boom. And that right there is boss level. Done. Drop another pot. Drop some brooms. Keep them away from you. Get the aliens out. And then finish it with a whirlpool. There we go. The whole tower with this strategy. And if you can just move through, I think just setting up what I found is what changed for me from being able to do well with this team and get through to like up to 10, 11 without them dying and then them having them die. I used to struggle here at like 10, 11, 12 with the Merida, and Merida just wiping out my back row. I'm just attacking. And I used to struggle, like absolutely struggle with that. And I've got to do today's one now. But what changed with me with those struggles is just having it so, finding out that what the aliens did and like getting them to pull everybody far back and get them to walk backwards, and then being able to do the whirlpool, keep them all back there, keep Merida attacking them all, that little combo, every single wave, if you can line it up, helps so much. And then just like the little things like healing the pot very last second, so Ariel is channeling and holding you back there, so you're gaining more NP while you're waiting to move to the next map, and then boom, you got full MP, next map, do it all over again. Little combos like that, I think that's what really took me to the next level and just helped me to do it all one team. And I know there are some people like high level 40s, level 50, that are doing this easy with like a few other healers and a few other things, like, and they can just go auto mode and with like Kronk. But that's more because their characters are leveled up so much and they're super strong. Whereas this is more of you can do this when you're level 40, like still level 40. I think you can make it. Level 44 it becomes easier, and you can then do the whole thing with one team. But yeah, it's definitely cool and a cool strategy. So let me know what you guys think about that Tower of Endurance strategy, doing the whole tower with the one team. Let me know what you guys think. Is this what you guys do, or is this like completely news to you, and are you going to run it yourself? So let me know in the comments below, and I can't wait to make some more of these kind of videos for you all. So see you then.